decided that I'm a superhero. On Thursday, I was working, and this lady comes in, and she orders 3 mochaccillos, so it came to 16 something, and she gave me a $100 bill. And usually we don't accept 100s, but if it's busy and I know I have the money in the till and stuff like that, I'll take it anyway. So, check to make sure it's real. We don't have one of those fancy light things, so I held it up to the light, and there's the space where there's supposed to be a picture, like a face up here, and there's nothing there. And there's this holographic strip down the side, and my thumb went over it, and it felt weird, like it had been painted on, or like there's adhesive or something on it. And then, in the top left corner, there's a 100, and the first 1 and 0 goes over the holographic strip, and it had been written on with a brown ballpoint pen. So, this is a Canadian 100 that I'm describing. Anyways, so, obviously not legit. So I go to my boss, and I was like, hey Mike, I think this is a counterfeit. And Mike sort of looks at it, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, we can't accept this. And the lady's like, oh, I'll have to take it back to my motel or something, as if they had given it to her. And then she pays for one of the drinks and change and leaves, and my boss takes down her license plate number. She got into whatever vehicle she was driving with these 2 like muscly thugs with tattoos, and yeah, he took down the license plate number and he phoned the police, and the police came in and just started talking to him about it. And then he left, and then Mike was off work, so yeah, he was gone. I was working, and the phone rang, and this person's like, oh, can I speak to Mike, please? And I was like, oh, actually, he's gone for the day, but is there anything I can help you with? Like, would you like to leave a note? And no, actually, we needed to speak to Mike. This is Constable, whatever my name is. And I was like, oh, well, I was like, if it's about the bill, you can talk to me, because I actually caught it. I was at the till and stuff. And, oh, we were involved in the matter. Yeah. Okay, when do you work till tonight? 5 p.m.? Yeah, till 5. Okay, well, we got the guys, but would you be able to come down to the station when you get off work? Yeah, I can come down to the station. I was so excited, and then I was acting like a complete moron, and I was, my coworker Janine was gonna kill me. Like, she was making a caramel macchiato, and I was like, is there anything I can do? No, I'm good. You know what? I'm gonna get you some caramel drizzle, because I think you're gonna need it, so put the caramel drizzle down. Thank you. Oh, don't thank me. Thank justice. And then somebody left their keys at the till, and she's like, oh, somebody left their keys, and I was like, oh, leave it to me, I'm a professional. Just things like that, just really milking it. And then when I got off work, I went down to the police station, and I was supposed to speak with Constable Morash, so I go up to the counter, and, oh, hi, I'm supposed to talk to Constable Morash. Constable Morash at the front desk, and then she busts through the door. Are you Amelia? I was like, yes, and she's like, come with me. And so she, like, leads me through the back, and I was like all giddy, like, looking around at everything. It was so cool. And she took me into one of those little interview rooms, and she's like, okay, so we're not going to be filming it, but we will be recording this. And I was like, oh, okay. And she pulls out the recorder thing, and she's like, this is case C93-27B, and I was like, and yeah, so I had to give a statement, like, just say what happened, describe the bill, and describe the lady, and all that stuff. And yeah, she took down my information, and was making notes the whole time, and recorded it, and then she let me out. And then I checked Castanet the next day, and there had been a report of a giant counterfeit bill bust in the lower mainland. They'd made some arrests in, like, Vancouver and stuff. So I don't know if it's connected, but I like to think that it is, and it's all thanks to me. So that's why I'm a superhero. I'm gonna go, because I'm gonna go see a movie tonight. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I'm going with a boy.